Hey guys, Sethly here, back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be going over 10 hidden Apex Legends updates that were added in the recent patch 1.2 that came along with the new event and all that type of good stuff. I do want to clarify that when I say hidden updates, this means like they weren't really mentioned in the patch notes, but it is a new addition or a new feature in the game. So let's just get right into it. These aren't really in any particular order, but I'm just going to be listing them down in a list of number 1 through 10. So let's start off with number 10. They removed the movement slow exploit where you could kick or punch the ground as you land from dropping from a high distance and your movement would not be slowed. I'm pretty sure they removed that. Now, personally, I think it's removed, but sometimes it works for me, but a lot less often. I could just be bad, so let me know down in the comments if you guys can still do it. I definitely can't do it as often as I used to be able to, so I could be wrong about this one, which is why I'm putting it at number 10. Getting on to number 9, they removed the loot bin exploit where you could punch a loot bin from inside and then you could jump on top of it and it would launch you really far. Pretty much you could go across the entire map. Now, I don't think they removed that before the update. I could be wrong, but I recall it being able to be used before they actually made this update 1.2, but I could be wrong. On to number 8, spacebar on PC now brings you back to lobbies again. For a while it wasn't in the game, but you can do it again now, which is really cool because, you know, when I get mad and my whole team dies, I want to get back to the lobby as fast as possible. So being able to spam spacebar kind of is pretty cool. On to number 7, which is the new lobby character PNGs or pictures. They're all just a lot more high quality. You can really tell with Octane though, there's a huge difference in the way his character actually looked in the lobby screen before the update and after, which I think is a good addition. It's just something really small, which is probably why they didn't mention it in the patch notes, but it is very noticeable. On to number 6, they actually have a new jump tower animation. So when you hop on a zip line, there's a new animation where your legs kind of swing out and you can see them, which I think is pretty cool. It's a lot more realistic than like not being able to see your legs. On to number 5, which is probably my favorite one out of all of these, is the new Mozambique animation, where if you're holding a Mozambique and you swap it out for a different weapon that's on the ground, all the characters will actually throw it as hard as they can, because obviously the Mozambique is the worst gun in the game. On to number 4, which is the new addition to bridges, which a lot of people probably haven't noticed. I think this is a teaser for map changes coming in season 2, but there's basically a little tiny construction site. There's like poles and little metal pieces around bridges now, which I do think would be a hint towards the map changes coming in season 2. On to number 3, they didn't mention this in the patch notes, but it's very cool. It's the loss forgiveness for Elite Queue. So basically, if you're playing Elite Queue and you're on a streak, your streak won't end if you join Elite without a full team, or if one of your teammates disconnects or crashes, you will be forgiven and you will be able to continue playing in the Elite Queue, as well as I'm pretty sure the forgiveness also applies if the server does crash. On to number 2, which is one a lot of people instantly notice. I didn't notice it at all, since in all my games I turn off the music instantly, but there is new music in the lobby and select screen. I'll make sure to play that for you guys right now. It's not a huge difference, but it definitely is a good background music for the game if you actually do keep your music on when you do play games. On to number 1, which I've made a video about this before, but it has to be at number 1 since it's absolutely huge. They buffed Mirage, but honestly guys, they put it in the patch notes, but I'm not even going to classify that as being in the patch notes since they literally said it was a bug, and in my opinion, it's absolutely not a bug. If it was a bug and it was in the game for that long, come on Respawn, what are you doing? I honestly think they said it was a bug just to kind of cover up for it, but they did buff Mirage. He's practically completely invisible now when his passive is activated, as well as when he uses his ultimate. If I missed any hidden changes or updates added after the patch, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. I'm sure I missed quite a few of them, but if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell for daily Apex content. It's been your boy Sethly, and I'm out.